What's up, everyone? Joe with Team Fat Cats here. We're going to tie up some crawler hornets. It's about that time for walleye. I moved off the crappie for a bit. Going to do a few different patterns, but all basically the same. Start off by showing you what I use. I don't know if you can see that good, but that's my leader material I use. It's a Fluorocast Strand 15-pound test. You will need some clevises for your blade. Right there. I have tons of different blade colors. As you can see there, my holographics and my favorite purple with pink spots. It's one of my favorite colors I do best on. And you will need, some swivels. Tie on the end of your leader, which will go to your bottom bouncer. And I use number 2 walleye wide gap hooks. I usually put my trailer in red, but I am out. So I'll be getting all black today. In beads. Serious beads. Change your patterns. Here are some I've made up to show you real quick. Here's my purple Punisher. That's a purple I was telling you about. I use purple and blue incandescent beads. As you can see there, these are some orange diamond. Yeah, you see them low. There we go. There's some. This is a good one here. That one catches a lot of fish. What else? Some days this pink and white is hot with the pink and aqua colored beads. That one is these are cheap Cabela blades, but I've never caught anything on those two yet. Now these smaller ones I do, when the fish are being finicky, chartreuse and orange with straight orange beads on all of them. When they're finicky for some reason, that's the way I get them right there. But today I need to tie up a few. Where they at? Straight up copper blades. Let me show you here. I can get them out. Sometimes, man, you just want straight blade. Old straight blades. Right here. Got copper hammered, which gives a good flash. Straight up copper gold. Right there. Need to tie some up. I lost them on my last run out. Snagging up, and I might do some. I think I have. Let me see. I think I have some silvers. Yeah, I might do a few straight silvers. But yeah, I'll show you how I tie mine up here, and maybe you can do yours the same if you so choose so. All right, let's tie one up. So, like I showed you before, I use a fluoro 15-pound. This is a Strand Fluorocast. And I measure it out. I take my arms. I know the camera's down there, but I take my arms and I measure 3/4 of my arm length, which is 4 foot. Alright. Now here's an important thing. Alright. People want to, here I'll show you on this one here, if I can show you, is how you string your hooks for your snell knot, because it'll make your hook lay crooked. Alright, so what I do is I bring it up through the bottom, pinch it down, get your tag in there, pinch it down, and you're going to wrap below the eye. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now move your fingers up and pinch that lead line, and your tag line still being pinched. Take your lead line at the end, and we're going to send it back up through the same exact way. Alright, pull that tight. Now this is important. Alright, you have to send your tag end okay? If you have a curved eye, you have to send your tag in up through, down, which is right here, hold it. Do your wraps, you know, 6, 7, 8, depending on what pound test you're using. And then when you take your lead line, which is right here, you want to send it up the same way. Pull through and pull tight, because if you don't, look how straight that hook sits. Look how straight that hook sits on my leader. If you don't, if you were to send, you would think looking at this hook, you would send your tag end down because it would be inline, and then wrap, and then send your lead line back up through here. But no, if you do that, your hook is going to be sitting like that. You don't want that. You want this thing perfectly in line, as good as you can be with your lead line. Alright? So, that's one hook. I'm going to trim off my tag end. I should get my little scissors out for this, but it's not that bad. Alright, there we got our trailing hook there. Grab another one. And remember, once again, we're not sending it down through. We're sending it up through. All right. Now, another important thing is when you position this hook down here. Sorry, I call your head hook. When you position that above your trailer hook, make sure they're in line. See? See? Just like that. If you don't, it'll be all over the place and it won't swim correctly. So once again, oh sorry, whoop, see it spun on me. Once again, let's talk about length. Well, your typical crawler. So I go about 3.5 inches to 3 3/4 inches, right there. If you can see that, that's the spacing of the hooks I do. All right. Now, once again, it's important to make sure that these hooks are lined up the way they need to be for swimming right. Sometimes it's a tedious task, but I'm real critical about this. You know, I don't like them. I don't like them being all out of whack. They can be off a little bit, you know what I mean, but I like them being pretty well on there, you know what I mean? So I take my time. Yeah, I can tie a lot more quicker had I not worried about it so much. I had it right the first time and then I moved it. Alright, so that's good enough. I'm going to start my wraps around the eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up, hold that tag in, hold that wrap. Grab your lead line, which is out of the camera, so I had to bring it up. Send it back up through the same way. You know, a little twist in there. Alright. And pull tightly. Alright. Okay. So there she lay. Alright. Now, what I want to show you is somewhere I screwed up. Because my line is not laying right. So sorry, on your top hook, you're going to come down through the top. So it lays in line. Just like so. Just like that. Alright? See that? Perfect. Alright, gotta get some beads on here. I gotta tell you, reds and greens on this copper or gold color, whatever you want to call it, seem to be the go-to. And I got two different size, same colors, different size, larger, smaller, larger, smaller. On this one, I'm gonna go, I believe, red, pink. That's like a red. That's like pink. I call it a red because this is pink, but I'm gonna go red and orange on this. And I'm going to put, damn it, I can't grab my line on this table. But I'm going to put 6 beads on before my blade, alternating. There's pink, there's my orange, because you want that blade sitting right above the eye of your hook. I think 6 does it on this side, if I remember. And I got 3 and 4 and 5. We'll catch this color good down there. I'll be fishing deep. Gonna be fishing deep, probably 15-foot water. Been raining a lot, water's murked up a little bit. Alright. There we go on our beads. Alright. See how our hook lays? Perfect. Alright. Now I've already snapped my clevis onto my blade. But now we'll go on with the clevis. You see how that blade, with 6 of those beads is right at the eye? That's important to me. It just is. So, what a lot of people don't put anything above the clevis as far as beads. But I'm going to go back to back orange top and bottom, and then finish off with a pink or red, whatever you want to call this color, right above it. Said you don't have to put these beads above your clevis. Some people don't. I do. It's just a little more attractant. Close that up. Get a little swivel and get it open. It's always a pain in the butt. Gotta use a swivel. These things are spinning and you'll have a knotted mess if you don't. So, okay, got our little bull swivel there. We're gonna put it on our lead end of the leader. Now, whatever knot you choose to use here, that's totally up to you. This is my knot of choice. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only need 5 wraps on the sticker line. It'll grab. Oop. Now, moisten. Pull her down. Pull her down to your swivel there. Cut off your tag. And there you go. There she be. So, there's my crawler harness there. There she be right there. Now once this thing's floating through the water, pulling through the water on the boat, it'll straighten out like so. And there's our blade. And I'm telling you, man, they like the copper and the gold. If they're not on that purple Punisher I use with the pink polka dots, I told you, that's the other one they're on. So if they're not on this, they're on that. And sometimes the finicky, those smaller chartreuse, fluorescent orange that I showed you as well. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope this helped you out.